Hey, good morning, my dear friends. I was talking with Timothy, Timothy Hogan, not with Timothy where Paul is writing to, but I was so blessed by this conversation, and we were talking about so many things. And one of the things was written in 1 Timothy chapter 4, verse 9, 10 and 11, which has its foundation in 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 1 to 4. But first, I want to paraphrase 1 Timothy 4. And it starts like this. Faithful is the saying. Faithful is the saying, and worthy of all welcome, that we rely on the living God, who is the Savior of all mankind, especially of believers. Be charging and teach this. So this is what we are teaching, that God is the Savior of all mankind, and of all mankind, especially of believers. We are the ones who are chosen before the disruption of the world to be members of Christ's body. And the foundation is in 1 Corinthians 15, that Christ died for the sin of the world. He took it away. He was entombed, and he has been roused on the third day. That's the foundation, and we are building on this foundation. We rely on the living God, and that's why we are being reproached by the religious people in general, because they don't rely on the living God, they rely on themselves. They are self-righteous, and that's how they are now, but that's okay, because in the end everything is okay, and if it's not okay, it's not the end. But as a matter of fact, it is all okay already. Nothing is not according to God's plan, because everything goes according to His will, like Ephesians says in, I don't know which chapter it is, but maybe you know. All is in accord with the counsel of His will. That it is faithful. Faithful is the saying, and worthy of all welcome. It's worthy of all welcome that we rely on the living God, who is the Savior of all mankind, especially of believers. That's why the religious people don't like this message. There is so much more to tell, they say. But is it? No. Of course, there's more to explain and what the details are. But when we are snatched out of here and we are in the heavenly realm, physical, because spiritual we are already there. We are hid together with Christ in God. That's our place now. But now I lost it. What I wanted to say. We are so blessed. Oh yeah, when we are in those heavenly places, and God's gonna show us how everything is. When He's gonna show us the shape of the earth, we say, "Oh, with an exclamation mark. That's another word I learned today. Exclamation mark. Oh, is it like this? Or the pre-existence of Christ. Oh, is it like that? Yes, it's like that. And we will be amazed how everything is, how God, our Father, the placer of everything, prepared everything. And we don't see it here exactly as how it is. But then we will say, oh, exclamation mark again. We will be amazed by everything. We know, of course, we know things for certain. All the absolute, all the things that are absolute. That God is the Savior of all mankind. That's an absolute statement. And that Christ died for the sin of the world. That's absolute. And all those absolute things we know. We have the knowledge that all is out of the happy God. And that all is out of Him and through Him and for Him. Like Romans 11:36 says. But we can know it with our brains. But it doesn't say that we know it with our heart. The knowledge we have in our brains is knowledge, but the knowledge we have in our hearts is more. That's knowledge above knowledge. That's the Greek word is epignosis, and that's knowledge above knowledge. And then you have a realization of it. So teach this, that God is the Savior of all mankind, and especially all believers. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for your comments. And we will see each other soon. Grace and peace. Love you all. Bye.